This successful rapper and entrepreneur has had multiple stage names throughout his career, and today we're taking a look at the life and career of Sean "Diddy" Combs.
There are so many witnesses. There are so many victims.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Is there anything that you may want to confess tonight before you go in?
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
You try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners.
I keep everything right here. There you go. Or right here.
Sean Combs, widely known as P. Diddy, and also as Puff Daddy, Puffy, or Diddy, is an American rapper, record producer, entrepreneur, and one of the most influential figures in the hip-hop industry. Known for his music empire, collaborations, and a lifestyle brand that has redefined the worlds of hip-hop and pop culture, Combs is celebrated for his entrepreneurial flair and influence across various domains. Here's a look into his life, career, and the empire he built over the years. Early life and education. Sean John Combs was born on November 4th, 1969, in Harlem, New York City, but grew up in Mount Vernon, a suburb just north of New York. Raised by his mother, Janice, a model and teacher, Combs lost his father, Melvin Earl Combs, at a young age. Melvin, who had connections to the underworld, was killed when Sean was just 2 years old, leaving Janice to raise him and his sister alone. This tragedy profoundly affected Sean, later fueling his ambition and drive to succeed. Combs attended the Roman Catholic Mount St. Michael Academy, where he was known as a talented athlete. After graduating high school in 1987, he attended Howard University in Washington, D.C., where he studied business. However, he left after just 2 years to pursue a career in music, a decision that marked the beginning of his meteoric rise in the entertainment industry. Entry into the music industry and Uptown Records. Combs' career started with an internship at Uptown Records, a New York City-based hip-hop label known for fostering some of the biggest names in the genre. Working under Andre Harrell, the founder of Uptown Records, Combs gained hands-on experience with music production, artist management, and the inner workings of the music business. His work ethic and talent quickly became apparent, and he began managing and producing for some of the label's rising stars, such as Jodeci and Mary J. Blige. However, creative differences led to Combs' dismissal from Uptown Records in 1993, a setback that he transformed into an opportunity to establish his own label, founding Bad Boy Records. In 1993, Combs founded Bad Boy Records, his first major entrepreneurial venture, which would grow to be one of the most iconic labels in hip-hop history. The label's first signing was rapper the Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace, who would later become one of the greatest and most influential rappers of all time. Under Combs' mentorship and production, Biggie's debut album, Ready to Die, was a massive success, establishing Bad Boy Records as a powerhouse in the hip-hop scene. The label went on to sign several artists who would go on to achieve success, including Faith Evans, 112, Total, and Maze. Bad Boy's signature sound, characterized by polished production and samples from popular R&B tracks, set a new standard in hip-hop and reshaped the genre for a mainstream audience. Combs himself began to emerge as an artist, releasing singles under his stage name, Puff Daddy, and collaborating with other artists to produce hit after hit. The East Coast-West Coast rivalry and tragedy. Combs and Bad Boy Records became entangled in the infamous East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry in the mid-1990s. The rivalry was largely fueled by tension between Bad Boy Records and California-based Death Row Records, led by Suge Knight. The feud intensified as the Notorious B.I.G. and Death Row's biggest star, Tupac Shakur, became the faces of their respective coasts. Tragically, both rappers were killed within a year of each other. Tupac in 1996 and Biggie in 1997. Their deaths marked a dark chapter in hip-hop history and profoundly affected Combs, who lost his friend and the face of Bad Boy Records. Despite the personal and professional impact of these losses, Combs continued to move forward. In 1997, he released his debut album, No Way Out, which included the hit tribute song, I'll Be Missing You, dedicated to Biggie. The album was a commercial success, winning Combs a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. I'll Be Missing You became an international sensation, marking a defining moment in his music career and establishing him as an artist in his own right. Business ventures and expanding his brand. Following the success of No Way Out, Combs continued his rise as a businessman, artist, and brand mogul. In 1998, he launched his clothing line, Sean John, which became widely popular and respected in the fashion industry, earning him the CFDA Award for Menswear Designer of the Year in 2004. Sean John's success marked Combs as a versatile entrepreneur, proving his influence extended beyond the music industry. In the 2000s, Combs continued to grow his empire with a range of ventures. In addition to music and fashion, he became involved in the beverage industry. His partnership with the vodka brand Ciroc in 2007 was one of his most lucrative ventures. Combs agreed to lead the marketing and branding efforts for Ciroc, helping the brand gain immense popularity in the U.S. His share of the profits has been highly lucrative, with the Ciroc brand reaching heights it may not have without his influence. Combs also continued to explore opportunities in television and film, producing shows like Making the Band, a reality TV series that showcased the formation and challenges of new music groups. He also acted in films, including Get Him to the Greek, 2010, and Monsters Ball, 2001. His multifaceted career has solidified his image as a versatile figure in entertainment. Continued success in music. As an artist, Combs continued to produce music throughout the 2000s and 2010s. He released several albums, including Forever, 1999, The Saga Continues, 2001, and Press Play, 2006. His style evolved over the years, blending hip-hop with pop and R&B to appeal to a wider audience. Despite occasional controversies, such as legal issues and disputes with other artists, Combs maintained his status as a powerful figure in the music industry. In addition to his solo work, he collaborated with a wide array of artists, from Jay-Z to Jennifer Lopez. His influence and connections in the industry allowed him to stay relevant and involved, even as musical tastes and trends evolved. In 2015, Combs announced a Bad Boy Family reunion tour, reuniting artists who had helped shape the label's legacy, including Lil' Kim, Maze, and Faith Evans. The tour was a celebration of Bad Boy Records' contributions to hip-hop and a reminder of Combs' lasting influence in the industry. Philanthropy and social impact. In addition to his business and music ventures, Combs has also made significant contributions to social causes. His Sean Combs Foundation has supported various initiatives, particularly in underserved communities. He has donated millions to educational and health initiatives, including a $1 million donation to Howard University. He has also been vocal about issues facing the Black community, using his platform to advocate for social justice and equality. In 2016, Combs opened Capital Preparatory Harlem Charter School, a free, public charter school that serves low-income students. His commitment to education reflects his belief in empowering future generations, especially in communities similar to those he grew up in. Legacy and influence. As of 2024, Sean Diddy Combs remains a significant and influential figure in the entertainment world. His ventures have set a standard for future hip-hop entrepreneurs, showing that success in music can lead to diverse business opportunities. Combs' ability to pivot from music to fashion, to business and philanthropy, is a testament to his versatility and vision. His estimated net worth of over $1 billion places him among the wealthiest entertainers in the world, a reflection of his success across multiple industries. Moreover, Combs has been instrumental in paving the way for other artists to explore entrepreneurship. Figures like Jay-Z and Dr. Dre have followed in his footsteps, transforming their success in music into sprawling business empires. Combs has proven that artists don't have to be confined to one industry, and that they can leverage their creativity and influence to become powerful players in various markets. Redefining the music industry. Combs' contribution to the music industry goes beyond just his work with Bad Boy Records. He transformed the idea of what it meant to be a music producer and a label executive. Traditionally, record producers and label heads worked behind the scenes, but Combs brought his presence front and center, appearing in music videos, performing with his artists, and branding himself as a cultural icon. This redefined the producer's role, blending artistry with business and opening doors for future music executives to use their own personalities as part of their brand. One of his most enduring influences is his role in popularizing remix culture. Combs famously took existing songs and reimagined them by blending rap with R&B hooks and classic samples from soul or funk records. His Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, 1997, and a remix of Flavor in Your Ear by Craig Mack were both instrumental in redefining how remixes could amplify the success of a song. This strategy cemented Bad Boy Records' image as a trend-setting label, and it became a template for future artists and producers in hip-hop and beyond. Fashion and lifestyle brand vision. With his fashion brand, Sean John, Combs set out to merge street style with high fashion, creating a brand that was aspirational yet accessible to a broad audience. Sean John was more than a clothing line. It was an extension of Combs' personality and the lifestyle he represented. His clothes embodied the confidence, flair, and ambition that defined his public persona, with pieces ranging from tailored suits to luxurious, casual streetwear. The brand's success was an early example of a music artist expanding into the fashion industry, a path many other hip-hop stars have since followed. Through Sean John, Combs set a precedent that hip-hop culture could not only participate in high fashion, but also lead it. His label's collaborations with prominent designers and appearances in major retail stores nationwide demonstrated that urban fashion could have mass appeal. By earning the Council of Fashion Designers of America, CFDA, Menswear Designer of the Year award in 2004, Combs solidified his credibility in the fashion industry. Combs' influence on style also extended to branding lifestyle products. His endorsement deals and partnerships with luxury brands, like Ciroc Vodka, transformed the way celebrities engage with branding. Rather than being merely a spokesperson, Combs negotiated a unique agreement in which he shared in the profits, acting as both an ambassador and part owner. This type of equity-based endorsement deal has since become the gold standard for celebrities, allowing them to participate in the financial success of the products they endorse. Expanding into television and media. Throughout his career, Combs has also had a keen eye for television and media, recognizing their potential to amplify his brand. His foray into reality television with Making the Band on MTV introduced viewers to the inner workings of the music industry. The show followed aspiring artists as they competed for a spot in a music group, but it also highlighted the challenges and sacrifices necessary to succeed in the industry. Combs' on-screen persona as a tough but motivational mentor added another layer to his brand, making him an authority figure in pop culture. Sean Combs' journey from an intern at Uptown Records to a global entertainment mogul epitomizes the American dream. His relentless drive, adaptability, and innovation have allowed him to build an empire that spans music, fashion, television, and more. Through the ups and downs of his career, he has remained a prominent figure, impacting both pop culture and the music industry in profound ways. Combs continues to inspire upcoming generations of artists, not only through his music, but through his entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to social change. P. Diddy's legacy will endure as one of the most influential stories in entertainment history, illustrating how talent, combined with determination and business acumen, can change an industry. His life and career stand as a testament to the transformative power of hip-hop and the impact that one visionary individual can have on the world.